Hey guys, it's Jen. This will be my 1 month postpartum update. Got little man here sleeping. He just ate, so he's got a full belly. And I have my notes here. I really don't even have too much to say 1 month postpartum that's any different from my 2-week update. Everything has been, where are you going? Everything has been really good. See, there's this loud grunts that he does. He's such a grunter. So everything's still going great. I don't have any pains down there still. No pains in my belly or from gas or anything like that. Everything's good. Bleeding is very light now. It's still there, so you know, I'm not going to say that it's, you know, just spotting or anything, but it's getting there. It's probably not going to be too much longer, hopefully. I'm not really having the night sweats anymore. I didn't really have them to the extent that I did with Kaylin, but I'm really not noticing that as much either. I mean, it might be just a little bit, but not near as bad as it was with her. I'm still having breakouts on my chin, jawline, kind of on my neck a little bit. Just the fluctuating hormones and all that. And my skin does get red easily and a little bit more sensitive, like I mentioned last time. Especially when I get out of the shower just from the heat, you know, just my forehead and all right here, it's just red and splotchy, like really bad. And that's not really my normal. But yeah, I mean, and it's really dry too. My skin's dry and those red patches are really dry too when I get out of the shower, but all over my skin's just really dry. I've noticed a little bit of the postpartum hair loss, not too much. It's probably partially because I'm not washing my hair that often. So when I do, I mean, you have more anyways. But again, I mean, just the main thing is that I'm tired, which comes with having a newborn. I'm not getting, you know, the sleep that I was at nighttime, getting up a couple times to feed and all that stuff. So, I mean, that's really the main thing, that I'm just tired, and that's just normal with having a newborn. So, everything's going good. Breastfeeding is going a lot better than it was, which it was never awful, but he was having a little bit of, you know, just issues with just being lazy with it, or just not wanting to latch right away, or not nursing for very long. But he's been better. He's getting a much better latch now. Before, what he was doing, before he'd actually latch on, he wouldn't really open his mouth wide. And I think this is because I have a strong letdown and he wasn't quite ready for that yet, but maybe since he's got a little bit older, he can tolerate it a little bit more. But my left one has it more than my right breast. So when he did this, it was even more on the left side, but he would latch on and then kind of get the milk going a little bit. And as my letdown was taking place, he would not be latched anymore, but he would be right there just licking like a little, just like a little hamster on the little water thing, just like, he would just lick the milk that's just dripping out. And he never, and I would try to latch him, he never would want to latch. So yeah, it got really messy with all the milk. You know, from him doing like that too. But he's gotten a lot better about that. He hasn't done that in a while. He actually latches pretty good. He might pop off, you know, during letdown, but then he'll go right back on. So that's gotten a lot better. He's done a lot better on my left side with the strong letdown. So that's good. In the beginning, we were having a really hard time with the left breast, and I believe it was because of the strong letdown. So, because of that, he wasn't nursing good at all on that side. And so for a while now, my left breast doesn't seem like it produces as much or fills up as much or as quick as my right one does. Or maybe my right one just fills up super, super quick and just gets really full and starts to get hard feeling, but my left one never does. The only time my left one might is overnight, because it's a longer gap in between feedings. But he's been doing really good. I mean, he'll nurse 5 minutes is when he's very quick. He's a very strong sucker. He drains pretty quick. And once he's finished, he does not really want to be on the breast. He's just done. He wants to be set up. He burps really good. He'll spit up occasionally. On average, I mean, maybe he goes from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. It really just depends. The left side's usually quicker. He can drain that one quicker. I think because more milk comes out faster on that side, you know, the whole time he's nursing. And I think it's a little bit slower on the right side, so he usually nurses longer on the right side. But, you know, that I really don't even know what else to say. I mean, I'm doing great. He's doing good. Breastfeeding's going better. I have had to cut out dairy, and because he was sounding he was just showing quite a few signs of a sensitivity to it a few weeks ago, so I decided to give it a shot, and since then he has been a little bit better. Since then I have noticed a change gradually. He's not, you know, waking up congested sounding, or, you know, just sounds awful or grunt as loud as he did, like almost clearing his throat. So that's really good. And not near as fussy as he was. So I'm hoping that, you know, that'll be the difference, and he'll, you know, feel better from that. And just be an overall happier baby now. So as for my weight, it is actually the same that it was at 2 weeks postpartum. So a total of down 20 with 9 pounds to go, and I'm probably gonna stick around that. So those last 9 pounds, I'm going to have to actually work to get them off, but I'm fine right now. I might be having a few too many Oreos because they're like the only junk food that I know that don't have dairy that I can eat. So yeah, maybe 1 too many Oreos. My belly measurement, I did it earlier. It was 34.5 inches. So I think that's a little bit less than what it was at 2 weeks. Not much. It's pretty much the same. But I will do a quick belly shot. I'll have to try to lay him down. Here we are with shirt down. The 1 month postpartum belly, still a little pooch going on there. And shirt up. You can tell it's a little bit pudgier still here. A little bit better than it was at 2 weeks, but it's still there, definitely. And the line, that'll stick around for a while. It's faded up here a little bit, but down here it stayed for a long time with Kaylin. It might have even been really, really light when I got pregnant with him. So that'll be there for a while. But yeah, that I'm gonna have to work on to get away. And the last 9 pounds, I'm gonna have to work on them. But yep, that is my 1 month postpartum belly. So I guess that's it to update you guys on at 1 month postpartum, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.